Okay. Yo, okay. Hello, nerds. Welcome back. Nerds. I'm saying that as if I'm not a nerd myself. Okay, so it turns out that there are some resources that I need to download for some apparent reason that I have no idea why and what. So we are going to wait. We are going to patiently wait as this thing is downloading. And if I didn't start immediately, things would have gotten awkward because this would could last for like, I don't know, how long time. So yeah, not gonna be very fun. I'm just gonna start talking about random stuff. But what happened today? What exactly happened today? I guess nothing happened today. Wait, no, I managed to finish, the Honkai Star Rail event that was 2 patches ago, which is the, what is it called again? War Dance, the War Dance. I didn't pay attention to most of the quests because I just wanted to finish the whole thing. And this is taking super long. Like, so long. Also, why is my model, like, not picking up some stuff? Cause, cause, test, okay, yeah, okay. Okay. Why am I saying okay a couple of times? It's fine. Yeah, I wasn't like paying attention to the war dance stuff because I just wanted to finish. I wanted to finish. I just wanted to finish the quest as soon as possible so that I can continue with like the other quest, which is that is my air cooler. I just wanted to like continue on with the next one, which is like the Trailblazer quest thingy. And yeah. And I lost my train of thought. What am I? Hold on. Let me like think about what the heck is going on with my brain. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I don't know. It's been a long day. It's been a really long day. It's been a tiring and really long day. I do want to announce that next week, probably, I'm going to start streaming from another device, which is amazing. I'm not gonna have to make my phone suffer. This is... Are you kidding me? Wait, let me, like... Can I, like, do this? Because it's, like, 0.07 speed per megabyte per second. It's so slow. It's not moving. Let me restart this download of resources, which I don't think is supposed to happen. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Sometimes games are weird and just accept it as it is. So yeah, you know. It shouldn't be a huge problem anymore. Yeah, I still need to download resources. But yeah, okay, look at that. It's so much faster than... Yeah, look at that. It's so much faster. Yeah, it has something to do with like my Wi-Fi and stuff. But yeah, basically what I was trying to say as before I forgot what I wanted to say was that I wanted to get on with the quest as soon as possible because I wanted to continue with the Trailblazer quest, which has something to do with Sunday and stuff. I wanted to like just basically do that one instead of the other ones, the event ones. I will do those other event ones someday, but just that someday is not today. Yeah. I have an obsession with keeping things very, very tidy, so I had to take care of my setup for a bit. But everything is good now. As you can see, yeah, I have some quests that I still haven't done. Is this like an old event or something? I think it is. It probably is, right? I don't know. Yeah, and I also got Sunday a few days ago. Uh, okay. Okay, yeah, I also got Sunday. Where is he? Oh, where is he? Here. But I lost the 50-50 to his light cone, so I got this instead, which is funny. Which is like, it's not bad on him, it's just like, man, I could have gotten a light cone. But that's fine. I can use that time to get other people icon, other characters icons. His relics are pretty bad. His traces are not unlocked because I need this, and I have already used up all my attempts this week for Gwynaifen, which now that I think about it is a pretty bad choice. A pretty bad idea to do. Because I want to do immersion, right? Nox is here, so I can just do this. Okay, let's start on with the quest thing. Oh yeah, and also I've also unlocked this in my own time because I wanted to see what the Trailblazer room looks like, and yeah, a lot of the things that happens here are pretty funny. What is this? No way! We can do this? Yo, that's pretty cool though. Bubbles is here. Wow. This is like honestly, if I have a gaming setup like this, I would be so happy because there's like what 1, 2, 3, 4 console, and then there's like a computer with 3 monitors, 3 large monitors, like and more, and an arcade right here. What is this? Oh. Oh, we can practice all the adventure stuff on the like simulated universe stuff. What is this? Oh wait, we can do this? Stamina by launching Hanu rocket to hit him. Oh, that was a lizard. I thought it was something. It was a lizard. What is it? What do I want to talk about? What is chitak in English? I don't know. Receive rewards by surviving till the end of the timer. We receive more rewards by defeating Boss Stone. On Boss Stone, stamina is reduced to a certain level. Oh, it's the against Boss Stone. I kind of want to play this. Screw the quest. I just want to play this. This seems pretty fun. Reduce Boss Stone stamina. Yeah. Is reduced to a certain level, he will fall for some time and special reward target will appear. Striking the reward targets 2 times will cause it to receive bonus rewards such as Curious, Cosmic Crown Weapons. Others like upgrades to this. You will lose HP when hit by Boss Stone. The challenge fails if all your HP is lost. Break items that have HP symbols to restore HP. Okay. Break the items with Soul and Insignia to charge up Clock Timer ability bar. Okay, if you have... Yeah, this is the time stop, isn't it? Okay. I haven't gotten hit. Ow. Just as I said that, I got hit. Oh, nice. That's it. Okay. I get it now. This is the same, isn't it? I think this is the same, right? Wait, 1 target score. Yeah, I know how to play this one. Oops. Oh, I didn't realize. Whoa! What happened? Oh, I got the audience score. Okay. Next one. This is a bit clunky. It's a bit clunkier than I remembered, because if I remembered correctly... It was a bit more smoother than this. Okay, I got the one at the end there. That's pretty nice. Okay, I've finished everything. I don't need to restart anything. Okay, I see. And in doing this, what do I get actually? You get like coins there. But like, what exactly do you get? I've got everything. Yeah, I've gotten everything. What exactly do I get? Do I get money? Then everything. Okay then. I guess that means we're done. I should actually do the quest now. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's back here.
Amphorius, the eternal land.
Are we going there immediately? I don't think so, right? Oh dear. Some of these aren't voiced, I see. There is no record of this world in the databank, not even a mention of its name.
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
Oh, what weird stuff is he gonna say? Sounds scary. Can we go somewhere? I've been on the Express for nearly 2 years. I've been on the Express for nearly 2 years now. That makes sense, though. It has been almost 2 years after Honkai Star Rail has released.
Has it been that long?
There's no need to be nervous. I understand that it may be difficult for us today to wrap our heads around the idea that there is a world Akibili didn't venture into, but a journey like that was the only route to the Express crew back then. After all, to trailblaze is to explore the universe's boundaries. It's Facia! Hey, Monstein! Welcome back! Welcome back to the chat, and welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you around.
We should consider Pom Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Sure, I'll take care of it. That said, Pom Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make. Nice to see you too. Yeah, it's good to see you around. And finally being able to catch to my streams, because I don't just streams in the morning. I'll probably end up lurking, starting to soon myself. Ah, okay. Have fun lurking. I hope that I could be a wonderful background sound for your stuff. And also, I was trying to say something. Good luck on your stream. When you stream soon. In that case, we'd best take time to think this over.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
That's what I thought too. What fuel problem? What fuel problem? I forgot. I forgot what fuel problem we had. But I'll be here till then. Yeah, you're welcome to stay and lurk and just be around. You're welcome to do anything you... Well, not anything, but like, you're welcome to be nice and do anything you want. Alright then, for now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Ethereal Land as a destination. Seeing how it's going to be an unusual adventure, it'd be good for us to take some time to make preparations for the journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can't find out. I'll see if I can't find out more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart. Damn, you almost had me at anything. Yeah, you're allowed to do almost anything, not literally everything. You're allowed to be nice and do anything else. In other words, we don't be leaving Penacony anytime soon. Yeah.
We could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Taikian Stadium has been repaired.
What is that? The Taikian Stadium? I know all these. I know I'm probably supposed to know all these things, but I just forget most of them. Just because, like, you know, I don't really deem them important, so I just forgot. But I hope you're doing great. I'm doing awesome. Well, it's been a tiring day because of work and stuff, but besides that, it's been great. It's been actually really, really great. The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We've barely had any time to catch to catch out breath. I think this is a typo. We've already had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this as an opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most out of this break. So, we're basically on vacation. At this moment, people still haven't expected this vacation to be so fulfilling. They will witness the grand Shanzhou war dance during this moment of leisure, also complete something something, and those they will meet again include not only friends but also foes. Oh! Several weeks later, Golden Hour Penacony.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
Creating chaos is also... Okay, sure. Sure thing,
If you
dude.
have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Okay, sir. No need to
Sounds
be
like
so
you've got
bitter.
insider intel. Now I'm curious.
Okay.
Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability?
Why do I feel like I recognize his voice? Who is the voice actor?
Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames?
I don't.
There are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more
Maybe it's just me.
outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had
Oh,
orchestrated
Robin!
everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
People
The
want to
truth has
find
probably
out
been
about
long
stuff.
buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single
Yeah,
soul
because
seen
he
him.
like fell from the sky.
Forget his whereabouts.
Nobody knew where
knows
he
if he's
was.
still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then.
Black
without
family.
even
Who's that?
realizing it.
Oh, I'm gonna crack my back for a bit. Hold on. Whoa, man.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though.
This is just. Are we just like listening into gossip?
I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez. Are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is
It's such like an intentional framing. Look at that. Sunday is like hidden behind a pole. We totally know that it's Sunday. Like it's not a secret that it's Sunday, but they're still doing it. That's fine.
Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
Let me like fix my seating position first. And so that I'd be a bit more comfortable. Well, I'd be a lot more comfortable.
We'll leave the two of you to
Weary
your work.
passerby. Definitely not the silhouette of Sunday. Definitely not him. What did he say again? We'll see. We'll leave you to work then. Okay. Does she
Excuse me, sir.
recognize him? Who is this child, by the
Have
way?
we met before?
Oh. Do you recall when or where we might have met?
Is he like hypnotizing people not to remember him?
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
Oh, Who is this child, by the way? It's not a child. I know it's like the Penacony local species thing. What's it called again? But like
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you
1
had to
week.
take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
Oh, Robin.
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you, eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
Okay.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
I feel like I know this voice from 1 week.
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already
It's familiar.
know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts.
Oh.
I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
Oh. I mean, I guess maybe next time rethink your actions Sunday. I don't hate him, but like sometimes.
Alright, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Okay. Immersion time. Let's switch to actual what is it called? The Trailblazer. Is it like over there that you hear that choir sound? Yeah. This, you know, games like these, it's so cool because like they add these like little details that go a long way, that help with like the immersion and stuff. The funniest part is like when you get hit by a car. Wait, this is musical notes. Wait, I never realized this. The zebra cross is like the music stuff. Is it like, is all of it like this? Or is it just in this, like, no way it is. All of it is like this. I really do appreciate it. I don't know if this is the treble clef or the bass clef. I am assuming it's like this. And then this one is like this. No. This one is weird. This is G, I think. Ow. Ow, sir. I'm trying to decipher the notes here. This is G. No, wait. Ow, hey. Yeah, this is G. This is E. G. And this is D. G, E, D. This is E. C. A. And F. It's some random stuff probably being put in there. Because, like, the way of like the, what's it called, the stem is like the wrong way. Oh yeah, it's the same thing. I guess it's just like a, you know, repeated pattern. Fun stuff, fun stuff.
I see 2 bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Remind me. Why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides,
Oh,
I
oh,
once
mosquito.
lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
What did he do for 1 week?
Holy moly. Can you
Holy moly. It's so refreshing to hear someone say holy moly in a
You were
game like
abandoned
this.
in the wild and near your end. I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, but quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
That sounds not like the
Regrettably,
IPC.
Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
What happened
now.
though?
You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long.
So she
You
let
have
him go.
plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She let him go from like.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll cross
That's
that
true.
bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
Okay. Whatever you say, sir. Whatever you say. Why aren't you moving?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
I mean, makes sense
There's
though.
something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Oh.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Yeah, that makes sense, you know. That's
And you
better
should
than
also
like, you know,
that
just
the
leaving
IPC
immediately.
isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard.
Okay,
The
sure.
tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door.
Man. So prim and so proper, Mr.
The same
Sunday.
applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder is one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke, will ya?
Okay, that's done. Dialogue's done.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
Okay, what's happening here?
What? What are you talking about? I need... Mr. 1 Week, please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there.
Kick names and take asses, exactly.
There's nothing much to say, actually. We bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
What exactly
Aftermath.
happened?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Work. He works for me.
Mr. Workday!
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
Hey, what exactly is
What happens
happening?
if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They
What
might
is
come in
happening in Penacony exactly? I missed like a few patches and I just don't
Shouldn't
understand
have
what's
said
going
that
on.
Just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
It's funny, Sunday. Come on, please.
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you.
I mean, to be fair, he does work a lot.
So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the Bronze Melodia of the
What
Oak
is the
family,
Bronze Melodia again?
gone under Mr.
I
Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park.
Oh.
Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law.
Oh. Like
In
the
hindsight, that was
Bronze
probably the
Melodia.
first time that I enforced order.
Oh.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
I
Quite
mean,
the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal
oh, Bronze
paradigm when it
Melodia
comes
is a
to
position
rules.
exclusive to the Oak family, akin to
If
a
the
high-ranked
enforcer is
confessor.
incapable of introspection, then
I'll read this later. Their job is to listen to the problems and vexations of Dreamscape residents and provide them with relevant guidance. Oh, like the pastor guy.
then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled.
What is going on, huh? Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. Huh? Sunday, can you talk like a normal person, please? That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, that even the regulations once laid down with the noblest intention will ever... Oh, so like the best rules will become pretty bad if you don't enforce them correctly, I guess?
This place is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
Notes? I'll write down what I've noticed for now. I'll go over things when I meet the others later. No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. Be kind to birds. Do not attract trash in trash cans. Do not discard trash in trash cans. Huh? Do not discard trash in trash cans. We're not allowed to throw trash anywhere. Please do not use soul gland bottle caps sold by the Dream Jewel trope while experiencing the attractions. Handstand walks around the flower beds are prohibited. Attention, conducts that have not been mentioned are not necessarily safe. They just have not yet been reviewed. What is going on?
No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
Yeah, what is going on? Grab a
No
bottle of
consumption of food other than
Solvent.
burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What the heck?
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Okay.
Try me.
Wait, don't!
In the blink of an eye, the ice cream vanished into 1 week's stomach.
Ah. So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Okay, what is going on?
Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member.
Oh,
Let's try that again.
what just happened? We're teleported back.
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you?
I've been a dictator since I was a little boy.
Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
I tried to warn you.
Oh, is he like throwing up? Like a drunkard commonly seen by the sidewalk, he vomited a sliver of rainbow.
How
Ew.
do you feel?
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dreamweavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their root.
Oh dear.
Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted After Echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
Okay.
Can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Rules are made to be broken, just like what he likes to say. Rules are made to be broken. What was he supposed to do again? Play the golden capsule machine. Let's play
Please
gotcha.
do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something?
And they suddenly appeared. No. Oh, it's right here. Dream Jolt Troop. Bubble Hound.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya?
Just one moment.
Sunday places some alfalfa credits in front of the Bubble Hound.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you?
Sunday placed even more alfalfa credits. Wow, this dog is a
Afraid you're
cheapskate.
going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
You have
May I
no
remind
money.
you that I am currently on the run.
The Dream Jolt trope let us her shot.
Luck's on our side.
I didn't get to read that.
We scraped together just enough.
Grab a bottle of
Shall we
soap.
give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
Okay, let's gotcha and let's see what happened. Okay, what's going on?
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
You shouldn't have done that. Since warning have proven futile, punishment is now inevitable.
They can't be seriously going that far, right?
I mean,
No. Hey, look out!
is it a battle? Oh, it's a battle. Let's sit back and relax.
To ashes!
Let the show begin! Let's improvise.
Let us sit back, relax, and have fun, and just watch the fight go.
Existence is unity. Set to the seas of flame!
Is it only one round? It's 2 rounds, I see.
Fight to live! All will be swept away by the wind.
This is really fun.
My friends?
This is amazing gameplay.
Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
Attack detected. Set to the seas of flame!
They
'Kay.
have to do that. They could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
We're not breaking
Ah,
those
well.
rules. We should look elsewhere too.
Well, rules are made to be broken, I guess. Oh, we're gonna throw trash now, are we? Can I do this?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path.
I see.
Looks like this is an example.
Trash
Do
can.
not discard trash in trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
That's a weird rule, Sunday. Come
I don't
on.
even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
Anything will do. Trash. I have a lot of trash, as you can see.
Something's happening.
What?
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
The after echoes of order, once distorted, only add to the chaos. As a tuner, Sunday can easily discern where the harmony of the dreamscape has been disrupted. Okay. Well, where do I go? Oh, right here. Oh. Oh, over here.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
It's a speck of light.
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Okay.
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as
Okay.
there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Sometime before I turned 6, Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall flat. I almost broke
So
my
you can't
halo.
fly with your ear feathers. I see. Almost broke your halo. You have no halo.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
I
You
mean,
never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
you know, some little failures in life I don't remember. But if I fell when I tried to fly, then maybe I would remember that. So, fair enough. Oh, it's loading. What is going on? Okay, it's not. It's something the matter. Uh, okay. My internet apparently is being funny. I guess this is. I guess we just wait. Oh, come on. Come on. It's. This sucks. Disconnected from server. Please log in again. Right, okay. Let me take care of that. I don't know what it is with like the Wi-Fi and like everything these past few days. Things are weird. Not just like the Wi-Fi, the internet also. It's like things are just weird. Let me like. Okay, that's the right Wi-Fi already. Let me like make sure everything's working. Because I do want to know the end of that quest, and I do want to know what happens next. You know, I should get a proper chair because this is... My back's starting to hurt from sitting down in a very uncomfortable chair to play in. It's like a wooden chair of some kind. And so, yeah, you can tell a wooden chair with a very straight back isn't a very comfortable chair to sit in.
Please stay tuned.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
There it is. Huh.
Time for it to disappear.
Right, let's skip this part because I've already seen it.
Whoa.
So long as there remains...
That's true. That was sarcasm.
You never forget times of failure.
Okay.
You're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
Yeah, that's true though. It's not necessarily a failure. It's just like a time of your life that happened. Between pledge and forgettance. We still have? Oh, it's over there. Way over there. Way over here. Right. Is he like reminiscing?
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh. It's as if it all only happened yesterday.
Okay.
When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just...
I guess he's just the type of person that couldn't handle failures of any kind.
I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
Yeah. It's gonna be a long farewell. Which translates to, this is going to be a really long quest. Okay, what's happening here?
So, where are we heading next?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Well, yeah.
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
Oh, that's what people see when they see Sunday.
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
And crossing the street, and then... Okay, what's going on? Did he notice something?
Sweet dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, you should look to your side, you know, in case there's a car passing by and you get hurt.
Thank you.
Will probably knows something's up. He's
Whew, that was
He's,
no
like, smart.
ordinary passerby.
like that.
It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony?
Probably because he has nothing else to do. It's a
Change our
vacation.
plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen.
Astro
upon Penacony
Express
while
on
I
a
was in captivity
vacation
the
be
last few
like
days.
finding fugitive left and right.
Come now. It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
Grab a bottle of soap. Hello there, Tabs.
Seems I let my wishful
Is that how
thinking
I
get the best of me.
pronounce your username?
Will you
Tabs.
at least give me a chance to
I
explain?
hope that's correct. Hello, welcome to the stream and welcome to the chat. Supposed to be like to give me a chance to explain what is going
I
on
will.
here.
But before I do,
Close enough. Close enough. Okay. I hope that wasn't completely wrong. I hope it's not like super awful. Tabs. Tabs? Thabs? Now I'm curious. How exactly do I pronounce your name? Or is Thabs okay? I will, but before I do.
put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Yo! Well, I actually really
Sentences?
like these kinds of like scenes. It's so well, beautifully drawn.
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me.
I mean, to be fair, Sunday did do some peculiar incantations.
Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony.
Fair enough.
Answer me. What are you doing here?
Aventurine wouldn't trust him again. Aventurine trusts no one, honestly. Okay. Let's move on.
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
How to avoid Welt. Work with him. Sunday undeservedly shares his story with Welt.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made
Honestly,
an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that.
Honestly, Jade as a character is really, really sus. Like, she's so secretive and confusing.
As you can see,
And I don't
I've
like
returned
that.
to my home to bid it farewell. would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
How about no?
Agreed.
He's
But
like,
until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
You have my gratitude.
until you leave Penacony, I'm keeping an eye on
left
you.
my home in a hurry too.
Oh,
Know how it
right.
feels.
You know, I was always wondering where Void Archives went. Void Archives. With the guy that went with Welt to
That
here.
said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Yeah, we're on vacation
Come with
Sunday.
me. We'll go find them.
Where?
You come along too.
So you play Honkai Impact 3rd too. I used to, but then I started getting bored with the gameplay, so I just follow their lore, because it's fun. Their lore and their story is really, really fun. So yeah, I do read a lot of their stories. I do watch a lot of like gameplay, but I just don't play them anymore because I don't like grinding, and I don't really like the way the game is formatted. It's just like not my style. But since I want to know about the story,
Okay,
I just
okay.
follow them,
Boy,
their
this is
story.
gonna be a party.
But yes, I used to play Honkai Impact 3rd. There was like this period of time where I was so obsessed with it.
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
It should be somewhere nearby if they didn't cause any
If
havoc.
you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony?
Because we're out of fuel.
Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case,
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
Oh.
there's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering.
Right,
is
it's because of
certain
Black Swan. I
unusual
forgot.
passenger.
It's been so long since I played this game.
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here?
Oh. Wait a minute.
These ladies?
Okay. Yo. That caught me off guard. Midnight Fox, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Midnight Fox. Welcome to the chat. And welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream.
You're finally here, Mr. Yang.
Yeah, we can see that there is a huge...
Awesome.
Yeah, I can see that there is a huge problem around here. There's many Ting-Yuns around. How am I? I am great, actually doing great. Besides the fact that I was really tired from work, besides that, I am doing perfectly fine. And everything is good. What about you, Midnight Fox? How are you doing?
Fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms.
Oh yeah, right. Himeko is not voiced. Neither did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mrs. Skrulum. I had assumed the Genius Society wasn't invited to the festivities.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion. There is likewise a
Mid
downside
lost
to
50-50 to
pursuing music.
Himeko. No, we're trying to get Sunday. Well, that's so bad. I also lost my 75-25 for the Sunday light cone. And I got Bronya's light cone instead, which is, I mean, it's not bad. It works with Sunday, but like it would still be better if I didn't lose my 75-25. It's really awful to lose to the light cone banner. That's really bad. Is it like your first time getting Himeko, or do you have her Eidolons already? Because if you do, then That's also really bad. What was Scroom talking about? But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason. Okay, sure. I'm sure if all you geniuses showed up in the Charmony Festival, things would have been very much different. No, I have her. She's
I hear
E1
the
now. Oh,
Astral
she's
Express has
E1. Well, that's
established a collaboration
that's
with
not
the Garden of
as
Recollection for
bad.
your next
She's
destination.
at least not E3 or something. It's still awful though. I hope you get Sunday before he goes away. I hear that the Astral Express established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination. They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Hertha? It's a world beyond the knowledge of the nameless, after all. I wrote to her hoping that the all-encompassing erudition could provide us with some information.
Could there be more to it?
Yes, there is something else. Miss Blackswan said, Amphorius is a world influenced by 3 paths, and the erudition is one such path. Even if I don't, I can get whatever character is coming. Yeah, at least you're guaranteed to getting, like, the next character, which is 5-star Tingyun, I think, next patch. No, next half. Next patch is, like, other new characters that I have not seen anything about. I actually haven't. So I have no idea what they are, who they are. But I do know that there's like a few characters coming up, and they seem pretty cool. They seem really cool. Erudition is one
Logic.
such
The
path.
average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
Yeah, you're right. So this has to be related to the Emanators, or perhaps even the Eons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about
It's a
it.
pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence.
Who is this Lord of
I've
Silence?
never heard of Amphorius, however.
Lord of Silence. Is it that one Genius Society member that goes around killing people? Of the Genius Society. Lord of Silence. HSR. Polka. Oh, right. It's her. Number 4 of the Genius Society, known for killing fellow geniuses and destroying every depiction of herself in the universe. Nobody knows what she looks like, I guess. Well, I'm the new one. Coming next patch. Works well with Sunday. Ah. Yeah. Do they though? Is it? Wait. What's their name? A. It starts with an A. Let me search it up. Prydwin. Or you can get the Herta. Yeah, or you can get the Herta. the cool Herta, the cooler Herta, the better Herta, the older Herta. I mean, the cooler Herta seems really cool. Algia. Mommy Herta. Exactly. Or you can get Mommy Herta. Aglia. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Okay. And she is the first character that will be in the Path of Remembrance. I am very curious what she's going to do, though. Remembrance. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Is there anyone else that's going to be coming around next patch or the other patch? 2.7. Right. Tingyun. 5-star Tingyun or Fugue is coming next half. Oh, right. The Herta. I am really curious to what the Herta would do. She seems like a really cool character. I'll look it up later. It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society, not to mention... Right, Lord of Silence. Madame Hertha said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there is a chance the Guardian Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the Remembrance technology, after all. Gotta get me Fugue to replace Harmony MC. Yeah, I heard a little bit that Fugue is gonna replace Harmony MC, which is kind of sad because I have Harmony MC very built. I'm probably gonna skip Fugue. I'm still thinking about skipping Fugue. I don't know if I will though. I don't know if I will skip Fugue or not. Because the only reason I might not skip Fugue is if she makes the Firefly team better, which is like one of my teams that I built. And like if only if like there's like a really huge difference, like making the team exponentially better and not just like a little bit. If it's a little bit, I feel like I can just use MC right now. And I will get like either Herta or that other character, Remember's character that's going to come out next. I'm pretty sure she does, I don't know. She does give extra toughness, so breaking twice is nuts. I just need more sustain. She does give it, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She does give extra toughness, so breaking something twice is kind of nuts, especially like in a break team. It's kind of crazy. You just need more sustain. Yeah. Sustain. I'm so lucky I pulled for Luocha and Aventurine. I didn't get Lingsha because I didn't play when Lingsha was out, but I'm so happy that I got. I have good sustains in my team. So I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I'm considering getting Fugue, but I don't know. I just got Sunday to better my Jingyuan. Turns out that he doesn't do a lot of stuff. I mean, he does make Jingyuan a lot better though, but Sparkle can also do that. So yeah. Where were we? Right. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Ranmei's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the Kalinga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's Caracass back for our new friend. Speaking of her, this is far too much an understatement, but none of us ever expected to see an old friend at Miss Ranmei's. He's relevant again. Believe me, he's gonna be relevant for a little bit, and then he's gonna fall off again. My last sustained character was Fushan, so I desperately need a shielder. Honestly, though, I really wanted Fushan for the mono quantum team, or just like, you know, in general, because I feel that she would work really good. The only reason she might probably die is if there is a giant AoE damage to all the team, like the swarm thing. Mine was Mr. Gambler. Yeah, mine is also Mr. Gambler. And then Mr. Coffin. Those are my two go-to sustains as of the moment. But I really wanted Fushan. Skip for Firefly. Yes! Me too. I didn't get Fushan because I wanted Firefly so bad that I just saved up a lot. And it was especially really bad because I just got Aventurine. And then I think it was either one patch or the patch after was Firefly immediately. I got super lucky in Firefly's banner and I got her E1. And I'm so happy that it happened because now I have my sustain and I have my wonderful DPS.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
I'm pretty sure the Firefly patch was the best patch for me. Yeah, it's... What was the Firefly patch again? I'm pretty sure that I got after... So, I have a really funny story. It was the best patch for everyone. Yeah, it seems like a best patch for a lot of people. Got Firefly and her Lycoon, but got Ron in like 20 pulls. That's crazy, though. You got Ranmei in like 20 pulls? It's still crazy. Okay, so I have a thing where I write every single wishing history that I had. Where is it? I haven't wrote down the other ones, the ones that the Sunday ones, the one that I just got just now, but I did wrote down Firefly pulls. And I remember that after I got Aventurine, I got really lucky. Because before that, I lost every single 50-50 in the character banner. I think it was like 8 or 9 times or something. I don't remember exactly. Let me check. And it's opening super long. character. Pity count. Wait, hold on. Right. So, should I... How do I do this and show this to people? Screen capture. Excel. Microsoft Excel. Dang, that much. Okay. Let me like... Okay, do this. And then I can turn these off for a bit. Before? Yeah. Yes. So, do you see my cursor? Do you see? You don't see my cursor. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Wait, show cursor. There we go. Yeah, as you can see right here, all the yellow ones are the ones that I lost 50-50. And as you can see, I lost literally every single 50-50 until Aventurine. It's even like super bad. Like the pity that I have is like 77. Like 4 times 77. It's like kind of crazy. And a lot of these I go to like, it's pretty rare that I get low pity at anything. This is really rare. This is also super rare. But look, after I got Aventurine, look at the amount of pulls that I have to do. It's like I just suddenly became super lucky. I don't get it. And like this one PD Argentine is insane, by the way. One pity. I know. I was like just randomly pulling for Argentine, but then I after I just got Firefly, and then I was like doing a 10 pull because, you know, funny stuff, I could just suddenly get Argentine, right? Randomly. I did. And one pity. And one pity. That's kind of crazy. I haven't wrote Sunday because I haven't managed to take care of the ones in like the ones that I pulled just now, but you see. And I got like 4 Japards, like look, 1, 2, 3, 4 Japards. It's kind of crazy. Japard is like could use that luck more often. Yeah, could use that luck more often. Honestly, I always say that Aventurine is like my lucky charm in Honkai Star Rail because after I got Aventurine, I became super lucky. Every single thing was like just so much more luckier. Let me put back my story, my game. He's a gambler for a reason. He's not just a gambler. He's the luckiest gambler alive. he's the luckiest gambler alive. Why is... Okay, it's not connecting. Come on, connect. Connect. Yes. Audio is not working. Did I? No. Audio is not working, apparently. Oh, come on. This thing going away again. But why is the audio not here? Ah. This is annoying. Going to hard pity just to lose 50-50 brings me despair. Honestly, that happened to me so many times. Like, before getting Aventurine, that happened to me so many times. It just became like a thing where I just like, you know, I don't expect to win the 50-50 anymore. That is so true. Yeah, I think we can all agree that going to hard pity and then losing the 50-50 is like the worst thing that could ever happen to anyone who's playing the game. Okay, audio is back. Awesome. And it's gone again. And it's back again. Nice. We can continue on with the game. With the nameless Zia point in keeping work and favors apart. It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Shandra, considering her unique position with the Alliance. My companions are with her. They know Miss Tingyun better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. Honestly, those youngsters doing a really good job, considering Tingyun duplicated. I was so confident I would get Sunday, but I was so sad when I lost. Oh no, I was so sad. That's so bad, Midnight Fox. I am scared because that happened to me with Topaz. Now I will never build up. No way. You will never build a follow-up team because Topaz took you to Hard Pity. Honestly though, fair enough. Fair enough. I got like insanely lucky during Topaz's banner, and I got her and I managed to build the Aventurine follow-up team. I like to call it the Taxes follow-up team. IRS follow-up team. The Topaz, Dr. Ratio, Aventurine, and Robin team. And I was so glad I got lucky there because it has become my favorite team. I did get her before she left. That's great. That is great that you got her before she left. That's nice though. But fair enough. It's so bad when you just like, go to Hard Pity and then you lost. Hello RC, welcome to the chat. Welcome back. How are you? How have you been? What am I talking about? How have you been doing? Smanga, thank you. Now after that, I was like, you can leave now. You took my jades. Goodbye, Topaz. Never come back. Doing fine. How about you? Besides the fact that work has been really tiring today, I'm doing pretty good. Considering that I was so tired. Right now, I'm doing pretty good. What is there like a character that I just decided not to pull because I lost the 50-50? I don't think I do. Cause I don't. Let me think. Is there a character that I actually got because I? No, I don't think so. I don't think I've ever skipped a character because I lost a 50-50. I think I just never got to like pull for them ever again. Like Zila. I lost a 50-50 on her, and then I just never decided to pull for her again because I just never got to. There's always been like a character that I wanted more than Zila. But stuff. Pat Faye, thank you. Things are doing pretty good though. Considering that I'm tired, things are doing pretty good. My companions are right. They're probably having a wonderful time now. Considering there are now 9 Tingyuns probably. We're having a wonderful time. There is a mosquito here and it's bothering my legs. What's going on? You're saying that the Trailblazer is logical. Very funny, March. Very funny. How many Tingyuns are there? I've been up for 2 days. Why, you may ask? I don't know either. Get some sleep, Midnight Fox. I mean, like it does seem like on brand for you to be up all night because midnight, but get some sleep for God's sakes. Get some sleep. I don't need to know why you have been up for 2 days. I just need you to get some sleep. Apparently there are many Tingyuns here with us. I'm gonna have to break that stereotype you have of me. Yeah, so the Trailblazer is not logical at all. The Trailblazer, if anything, is pretty not logical. So yes. I'm gonna have to break that stereotype you have of me. Exactly. The Honkai calls me, right. Right, the Honkai calls me. Get some sleep, dude. The Honkai can wait. Sleep can also wait. Honestly, to be fair, sleep can also wait. But get some sleep. Be healthy. Don't die soon. Not now of all times. Okay, what exactly happened? How did Tingyun duplicate itself? Honestly, March, weird doesn't really begin. Wait, hold on. This is hilarious. Wait, shoot. Wait, I just realized that the capture isn't working. Oh, okay, hold. Oops, sorry guys, I'm wide awake. I didn't notice that. Honestly, I didn't notice that too, and that was in my screen, like right in front of me. So, yeah, you know, I'm wide awake. You are wide awake. You might be wide awake right now, but you might suddenly crash someday. So please do take care of yourself. Thought we were going crazy. Yeah, well, honestly, I was playing and the capture didn't work, and OBS kind of sucks sometimes. It's fine. It's fine. There's not a day without a scuff. Don't worry about it.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault.
Crazy. I was crazy
We met a
once.
Pepeshi filming
What
a
was
Try
that
Not to Laugh
quote again?
challenge, and he
Crazy.
gave
I was
us some
crazy
of his
once.
candy.
They
A
put me
type of
in a
candy
room
that's
full of
supposed to make you
rats
fall over
or
laughing.
something. Crazy. Crazy. I was. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. I was crazy. I was crazy once. That one time everyone started saying that. Actually, it's more like someone's fault. We went Pepeshi. Oh, right! Those little guys were named Pepeshis. I just remembered. I played this game a lot, I promise. I just don't remember stuff. The type of cane that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
Okay.
I didn't really want to do it, but he insisted on us giving it a shot.
You know, that sounds like the Trailblazer. Some crazy stuff that might get us killed. Yup, let's do it. Rules are made to be broken after all.
What happened?
Or something. We failed the challenge terribly. I still want more candies. Behold the laughing maniac. March 7th, we failed the challenge terribly. Yeah, I would probably fail that challenge too, because I laugh a lot, as you guys have probably noticed.
So we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Tingyun ate the candy too. But she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Tingyuns right in front of us.
Oh my gosh. Your skull is made to be broken. Your skull is made to be broken. Say that in a fight with a baseball bat. That's scary.
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate.
This is interesting to show that
become
how
entities
Sunday
themselves.
seems to other people.
There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Mr. Yang? Who's this?
This is someone who is a criminal.
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
Why Sunday got melons? Sunday is in a disguise.
Or we would have been stopped by the bloodhounds more than once on our way here.
Sunday is in a disguise because he is a fugitive. Surprise, surprise.
Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
Whoa. I'm gonna lay down before I lose it. It's been a while, yes.
Ew! What's going on?
Okay, honestly though, where did the halo go? Am I still dreaming?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
And of course, Mr. Yang. The only person in the room who's sensible. Well, fills them on what he's been through.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony.
Well, it's bringing all these trauma kids together. Welt, the parent who will take care of you and relieve you of trauma. I mean, to be fair, he did have some trauma way back then, so like, you know, he can probably help them, even though he has some trauma of his own. Haha. Wait, what is? I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Planet
Mr.
County.
One
Right.
here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Right. I'll be keeping an eye on him, says Mr.
Pleased to
Yang.
meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
Heavyweight to pummel this control freak. He was a worthy opponent.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yoon.
Right, where did Acheron go?
Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests.
I mean,
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-Yoon to her normal self.
we should probably.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yoons aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
How many Ting-Yoons are here? Why is there so many?
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Ting-Yoon are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yoon to come together to form the Ting-Yoon Merchant
Did she
Guild.
change her voice actor? I think she changed the voice actor. All I know is that there ain't enough Ting-Yoons. There ain't enough Ting-Yoons for all of us, man. I mean, there's still a lot of Ting-Yoons though.
How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to
I think she
thrive
changed
and
her
prosper.
voice actor, didn't she?
I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th.
Okay,
You
sure.
surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, the VA changed.
I
Yeah.
guess I can consider it.
It sounded pretty similar, so I was like
Everything goes
a bit
smoothly for your
confused,
guild.
but after listening to it again, yeah, the VA definitely changed.
There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
I want to clone copies of myself too. Missing you's got a sense of humor these days. I like to choose the weirdest answers, so I want to clone copies of myself too.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
Well, I can switch paths, so I can have one of me can have a bath, one of me can have the spear thingy, the blade, the lance, right, it's called the lance. Haha. I totally remember that. And the other one can have the hat. We can have 3 trailblazers.
Mr. Yang
Awesome.
mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
How did she get here? How did she get
Lao
like
Fu?
become stranded here
Didn't
anyway?
the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Lao Fu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Yeah, there's a lot more to
For
this story.
another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
Zip smells. Yeah.
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Ting-Yoons here.
Oh dear. This is going to be a blast talking to everyone. Visionary Ting-Yun. Flower enthusiast. Foodie Ting-Yun. Silver-tongued Ting-Yun. Oh dear.
Sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal. But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of
Oh,
flowers
dear.
on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day?
Okay.
That sounds like a good idea. If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it. She makes a valid point, too.
What does silver-tongued Ting-Yun sound like she's trying to seduce everyone?
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Tingyuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon.
The Tingyuns are fighting with themselves. That sounds like a weird phrase.
Sonny.
Sonny. Why don't you call him Mr. Workday like you did before? It's funny.
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Tingyun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her.
Okay.
In other words, it means the Tingyuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
It's not that hard, Marge.
This is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it. The only problem is that these Miss Tingyuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
Yeah, no shit, Marge. Everyone looks the same. Okay, let's, Wow, there's a lot of her in here. There's a lot. Which one is the one? Why do you have such a fondness for this benefactor? I still don't understand. Yeah, honestly, their obsession with trash cans are kind of confusing sometimes. It's fine, it's fine. Money Grubber Tingyun. Oh, there's a chest. I thought this was a chest. Someone... What? Did I really make this doll? Okay. It's chaotic here. Sleepwalking Tingyun. Sure. Invisible fan wielder Tingyun. Didn't even realize that one was here. Kitty Tingyun. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, cool. Which one should I talk to? There are still more. Are there still? There is no more. How can she sleepwalk in a dream? That's a very good question. I do not know. Why are there so many? Yo, there's so many. Not sure if I have the right person or not. I should probably try this after this. Which one should I talk to? I'll talk to the sleepwalking one just because it's funny.
I'm walking on the street. What a
Oh my gosh.
name.
This Miss Tingyun looks like she's sleepwalking.
Oh my gosh.
Huh? Yikes. She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
Okay. Moving on. Money Grubber. What is, a lady, are you okay? She seems completely oblivious to everything else and is just standing there, continuously operating the cash bureau, occasionally letting out an excited laugh. Oh, she is...
I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her.
She is all of us, I guess, who is addicted to gacha. Oh dear.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Yes, probably.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Found her. If I remember correctly, this Miss Tingyun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
Somewhat normal Tingyun. There she is.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
You know, without context, it's like, I wish to perform tuning on you. What is that supposed to mean, Sunday?
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Tingyun hostage.
Very threatening, March. Brace yourself for gravitational disintegration. Oh, that isn't that like Welt's line? Know that there are 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us. Remember, we're the most formidable people in all. I like this one. Know that there are 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
That's okay. Cool.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that.
Restrain.
You're acting so sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Okay, now he makes you feel bad. I
You
see.
all right with this, Miss Tingyun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
Okay, what's going on? Oh, what's that? What is that? What is that? Oh,
What the? Did any of you hear a voice just now?
oh
voice?
dear. Oh dear.
Never mind.
What's going on? Is that like the Fantalia women that's like
Look, it's working.
possessing Tingyun? Cutscene! I love that they're starting to make more cutscenes. What is...
Never did
oh.
I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I
Yo!
conduct myself improperly?
Yo! What was that? That's so pretty.
You're finally back. You may be small, but you're pretty amazing.
March, it's not polite to talk about people's sizes. What is going on?
What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
Is it Fantalia? Yeah, size doesn't matter.
What do you say?
Well, you know, size. Well, it depends on what kind of size it is. Anyway, moving on. What do you think?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
What is going on with Tingyun? Darkness descends before the eyes. I didn't get to read that. What is? Huh? What's going on?
What is this place? No matter what you see, you only need to remember one
You can
thing.
play with Tingyun and your team here. Ah, that's nice. That means we can. I need to change my team then. That means I need to. Oh no. Okay. I need to remember that
You're
before going to
not
battle.
alone.
Well, that's rare. They actually let us
Are you?
try the character before it releases. Okay.
And who am I?
She lost her memories. Oh no.
Is that where I came from?
What is going on though?
And where does this path lead?
Interesting. Interesting stuff. Temporarily added. Let me see. Cool then. We change characters.
Don't worry, Miss. That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
Before. No! Actually, we cannot view. That's so. That's not okay. I want to see the talents and the traces and stuff. Dude, you're kidding me. Are they like what, avoiding leaks or something? She's gonna be released in like 2 weeks or 2 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks. Let me. That's cool. That's pretty cool.
Not yet time to
That
return.
is very cool. Animation-wise, I mean. Oh.
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even
Oh, so
work?
she was destroyed.
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me?
Is she an illusion? Is this a dream? Oh, cool. We can sprint now, finally.
This girl is...
Okay, let's read. Though extremely rare, the observed subject has started to provide short answers for some simple questions, even though her cognition is still in a chaotic state. From what has been observed so far, she is not incapable of composing long and complex sentences. However, an unbearably intense pain would immediately attack her with high frequency, enough to interrupt her thoughts or even render her temporarily unconscious. The relevant information should be delivered to Madame Ron May for her to decide whether the observed subject's senses should be temporarily numbed before conducting a questioning. Correction, we have temporarily blocked the subject's various senses and are trying as much as we can to alleviate her pain. No further questioning will be made until the body's repair has made some progress. Until then, this is a record of the questions that the observed subject has already answered. What is your name? The subject replied within 3 seconds. Tingyun. What did you encounter? The observed subject spent a substantial period of time in rumination before suffering from intense pain and losing their consciousness. After being questioned 4 times, it can be confirmed that the observed subject knows about the related details but struggles to elucidate what that knowledge during the limited period of coherence.
Tingyun.
Oh.
What a familiar name. Do I know her?
Oh, she has amnesia.
Question it. Keep moving forward.
Who is talking to her, though?
It's you again. Who's talking to me?
That's what I want to know, too.
These are...
Monsters.
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
the destruction? I don't understand.
Ooh.
Please, who are you?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish.
Who is
walking
this woman that's
path.
talking to her?
You want me to go through here? Do I have to...
There's no need for that. It's too. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Wait!
Oh, we're fighting. Okay.
Is this called... coexisting?
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
I can read it. Cool. Deals. Okay, this is basic attack. Grants one ally Foxian Prayer, which increases break effect and enables to reduce toughness when attacking enemies that don't have the corresponding weakness type. Make this unit enter the Scorch state, enhancing basic attack on ally units with Foxian Prayer attack. Okay. Fuke has a high chance to reduce enemy target's defense. Oh, that's so good. This unit entered towards Scorch state. Okay, I see. Deals fire damage, ignores weakness type to reduce all enemies' toughness. Okay. When Fugue is on the field, enemy targets will get additionally afflicted with Cloud Flame Luster. When Cloud Flame Luster is reduced to 0, the enemy will take weakness break damage again. After allies attack weakness broken, enemy targets additionally deal super break damage. Oh, inflicts days. Oh, this is not. Okay. Oh wait, you can literally ignore all weakness types as long as the enemies are like this. That's very cool.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes.
Wait, so they take double weak. Oh,
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
I see now. And then after this, they have. Right, let's do this. They have one more break. Toughness. Gallagher just eliminated everyone. Gallagher just eliminated everyone. I mean, okay.
Holding back. Dream vanished.
Okay. Okay. That's a lot of damage.
Why are there still so many of them? The ones from before weren't defeated either.
As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can.
Is that Ron May's voice?
You can fall into the darkness.
Right,
and
that's
die
Ron May.
alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Return to the world? What are you saying?
Oh dear. She's right there.
No wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Ron May, how can you see her? It seems that Ron May has some weird ghost abilities that make her able to see ghosts.
Close,
but
but
not quite. Man. What is this?
So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
Uh-huh.
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal?
Coexist with destruction.
I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Okay.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
Okay, fair enough. That's kind of sad. Now that I think about it.
Matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with.
That's a really cool quote. The desire to live was born from nothing to begin with. That's really cool.
You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
Okay, fair enough.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Okay.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path
can you survive.
will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side.
Oh, wow.
Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war.
This is...
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment. And it just so happens, I was able to fulfill his request.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit.
Oh, dear.
Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
My body... feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain.
Oh, wow.
Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction.
Okay.
With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me...
Traveling merchant. Is it Jade?
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up...
Traveling merchant is
let me know
Locha.
about
Okay,
any of
I
these
see, I see.
details.
I
I'll
see.
arrange for someone to send you home.
I see.
Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable
She was
friends
in
with
the
close
coffin.
ties to you.
Wait, she was? Wait, so she was... She was in the coffin the whole time? Then that means she had never existed in the first place. Like, I mean, the Tingyun we knew had never existed in the first place. That is very interesting. Wow. That's a lot to think about. Which reminds me, you seem to have dependable friends with close ties to
You
you.
should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
At this point, past events revealed by the tuning DC to the darkness once more.
Are you alright?
Did I pass out?
I'm gonna choose the funniest one. We were just about to make a memorial portrait of you.
A little quick to the draw, aren't you?
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
So, traveling merchant is Locha. What deal did he actually strike with Ron May? I wonder. I wonder. I wonder, what deal did Mr. Void Archives probably had with Ron May?
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Ting-Yun. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Ting-Yun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry.
Do you remember the Luminary Wardens, the ending?
No one would.
I have just finished that earlier this afternoon. So I probably do, but I wasn't paying attention because I just wanted to finish everything. So yeah, I guess. I mean, I remembered the whole thing, kind of, a little bit, but not everything. I wasn't paying attention. The thing was, I remember, but I just don't. I wasn't paying attention, so I probably don't know. I thought I would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
That's all right, so long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
I mean, there's like 10,000 Ting-Yuns around. Like, obviously, you would have attracted something.
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
Grab a bottle of so glad.
You'll have to make do.
Da, 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 da.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Ting-Yun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Ting-Yun in your hands.
Uh-huh. But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
The messenger from Xianzhou.
Okay. We better hurry then.
Oh, okay.
It's ridiculous.
Discuss the next step with the others. I want to know what they have to say.
Where are you planning to go next?
Could you give me some time to think about it?
Ah, okay. We do not get into information.
Shall we keep going then?
Where are we doing here again?
Did you forget already? Miss Ting-Yun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
Oh, wait a second.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
I love that even if she has probably lost her memory, she still talks like, what is it called? The guide thing in Xianzhou. The thing. She still talks like benefactors, like.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
No, I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time. So we'd better not drag our feet.
I'm gonna take this one a bit. Tweet? Didn't think of that yet, Tweet. It's not 3 birdies, but I'm only 1 bird here, Tweet. I said that coming from a mile away. Don't lie to birdie old me. I never thought anyone... Okay. Okay. So... So we go here. Okay, we go there.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Why, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead, browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fuxuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
Unicycler. Unicycler. Okay, sir. Clocky eye mask.
Did you pick that because of her third eye?
A meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. It'll make for a novel gift. Let's go with that. Next is General Jing Yuan.
Our general. Some Penacony share. Send him a division of elite fighters. Awesome.
Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the general will like this gift. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement.
Okay, what else? Soul Glad Syrup. Hamster Ball Night Hair Clip. Halovian Wings Accessory. That sounds cool.
Wings and horns?
Oh, come on. You can't have both wings and horns. There's nothing wrong with that.
You carry yourself with such dignity and grace, but you still have the heart of a child. Lady Bailu loves these types of accessories. Let's go with your suggestion.
I love the fact that like Halovian wings are like an accessory, like a souvenir.
Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere, but Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself. That's definitely an idea I can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private?
Okay, what's going on? What is going on?
Everything you want, we have.
Wow, this is more private. Okay, sure.
This is a
Sure,
good
whatever
spot.
you say, Tingyun.
Miss Ting Yoon, what's this about?
Her clothes are so pretty though.
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways.
Okay.
Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget? He was so shocked. He was frozen in place when he shouted.
Wait, the options are so funny. Tingyun, how? Fantilia, how? Sparkle, how?
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this
Okay,
strange
what's
feeling
going on?
in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you.
I mean, to be fair,
I've heard
yeah.
about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that.
Yeah, that's what I thought
That
too.
thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. what was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall?
Oh, she wants to know. A bit mysterious, a bit dangerous, and a bit calculating. I think she's a bit dangerous.
But I'm not very strong physically. Are you referring to my quick wits?
Yeah, sad thing is that Fantalia
what
lived her
did
life
she
for
seem
years.
like to you?
Yeah. A shrewd merchant, honestly.
I'll just assume that's a compliment. Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued. Was there anything particularly memorable?
High EQ, extremely flexible. March 7th said you were bossy. You know, extremely flexible sounds really funny because, like, depending on the context, it could be like your personality is extremely flexible or your body is extremely flexible. I think this is funny.
Hey, no tattling!
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
That's not important.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the
Yo.
real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Oh, Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Yeah, it's really sad that Fantilia lived as her for years, and we potentially might never have seen the real Tingyun until today, which is crazy now that I think about it.
As a merchant, staying well informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself.
Yeah.
I regret missing out on your Sanjo journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Fantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well.
Oh, eye for an eye?
But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you.
Oh, that's so sweet though. That's
That
so...
thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly.
Oh.
We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Fantilia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement. Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
Oh, that's so sweet. You're welcome.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on.
Wow.
And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
This is a very wholesome thing.
That's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm him.
Yeah.
We'll see. I just hope the Tingyun in your memories won't be tainted by Fantilia anymore. All right, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
Yeah. You know, I wonder how long this quest is gonna last. because the best the worst part actually about the Hoyoverse games is that Hoyoverse quests actually is that they can range from an hour, 2 hours to 10 hours. I think this is a short one though.
Dr. Edward, at your service.
I really like his voice. It's so fun.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder, being too picky won't help you find the best dreams. Just to dampen your spirits ahead of time.
I really like his voice. It's so fun.
There are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfect for you. The story unfolds in the Shinjo Alliance, where a young sword master strives to become the sword champion. However, his junior Foxian sword just turned 100.
Oh.
In a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly
Yeah.
familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's
Edward,
time
my
to
guy,
do
play me
something
the
unrelated
Akamili
to the
memory with
Alliance.
Himeko's voice. Bro, actually, I so I I know that one. It's so funny because when I experienced it in like some other character's voice, it was like normal stuff, and then I tried Himiko's voice, and I was like, this feels like a different scene. This feels like it's supposed to be in a different scene. It's so... It was an experience. I was so surprised. I was so taken aback.
I love customers like you. So easy to work with.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Don't
March
think
7th.
anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors. After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Here are the dreams.
Had a really tough time explaining that scene to the people who heard me play the game. You know? Yeah, it is so weird. It is like a bizarre scene. It was supposed to be something casual, but then suddenly you hear Himiko's voice and you're like, that sounds wrong. Isn't funny? It was a great experience though. Thankfully, I played it alone, so nobody knew about that voice, about that scene. So I didn't have to explain to anyone, but well, wonderful times.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose
It's time to head back. Hey, let's go to the Radiant Felspire.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting Yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
I like to do this. I don't know why. It's just like, it's fun. They would like go out of line. It's funny. Anyway, we can move on to the next one. You're back.
Yeah, we
Alright, she
got
has no
delayed
voice.
on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Xianzhou arrived yet?
I use Firefly technique to get all of them at once. Yeah. It's fun to hit them. It's kind of like when you get angry at something and you need to hit something. Yeah, you hit them in the game, so you don't actually have to hit anyone in real life. It's just fun to hear the sound effect. Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours, huh? Who it is? Oh, Yukong? Yes!
Long time no see, everyone.
I nearly forgot her name, by the way.
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times.
Oh, wow.
I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand.
Like, nervous much?
But now it seems it was unnecessary. Ting Yun, I'm here to take you home.
Oh, that's so... This is... I don't like wholesome scenes because I don't know what to say. You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space. Yeah, I don't really like wholesome scenes because I don't know how to react to them. I like it when things are
Madame Yukong.
weird and chaotic.
I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
Okay, sure.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road.
Well, this is a Honkai game, so it will be very tragic. Yeah, it will always be tragic. Every single Hoyoverse game will always be tragic, and I hate that. I also love that, but like I hate that. Chapter 8. I'm just waiting the day where Himiko will die. Because, you know, it's like a parallel. Parallel. When will Himiko die? That's all I'm waiting for because chapter 8. Chapter 8, I think. Or was it chapter 9? Chapter 8. Was it chapter 8? I forgot. Don't say that. What? What do you mean? It's like you can see it in every single universe. There are parallels. And one of the biggest parallels to Himiko is that she dies. Chapter 9, right. Chapter 9, not chapter 8. I was close, but not quite. You know, she will die probably someday. I hope it won't happen, but you know, she might die. The signs are there. It's pretty much there.
Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
That is not a canon event. Not yet a canon event. Actually, I don't know. I'm just speculating. I hope it never happens, but like, you know, based on the history of Hoyoverse games, they have parallels, and I think with Himiko, the parallels that she dies in every universe. That's sad. That is so tragic. It's so sad. Okay, we can move on and not talk about that, but it's very sad. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Why? You don't want to?
Oh no.
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
The Yuchua, okay.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
Marshal. Marshal Hua? I'm just waiting for the day.
Luofu earlier. she mentioned what happened to you.
Fuhua is in the game.
Coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fentilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise.
Yeah.
If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad.
In the world of
We shall see
everything,
through the
what
trouble
is
of
truly
hearing
the
what those
want
people may
and
say.
it or recreate? Huh? In the world of everything, what is the want and it or recreate? That is a very philosophical question, Dark Kuni. I don't know the answer to that. In the world of everything, what is truly the want and it or recreate? I don't know. Honestly, I just want to live my life and be happy.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you.
Anyway, welcome to chat,
Maybe I'm
Darkuni.
being
Welcome to the
selfish,
stream.
But I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise.
Okay.
There is someone who can attest to my true intentions.
In my eyes, it's simple. End it. Okay. End it. End the world. Well, sometimes the answer really ain't that important. Man, I'm trying to get into my character. I see. Okay. I see. I see. You're trying to get into your character. I see. Welcome to the chat, Darkuni. Welcome. Oh my bad. Go on. Yeah, go on. You can keep on playing your character. I see. That was so confusing though. That was like a what is going on, huh? I see. So in your eyes it's simple. And it the world? The world as in the world? Okay, you can continue. And I shall keep on playing this quest as you continue. There's someone who can attest to my true intentions.
Follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Who is it?
Is that?
What?
After a strange encounter, I was
What?
fragmented into multiple Tingyuns. Each
Okay.
embodying a different aspect of my memories.
Okay.
And one of them hasn't returned to me. Because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me.
What is it?
As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an
Hold
ordinary
on,
flight
okay.
for you, but for
The
a
world
Signal
is truly
child-
annoying one moment. People say everything is good, another bad. But in the end, as long as Twitter exists, nothing is good. Give me your Twitter account now, mortal. I see. My Twitter account. Have I put it in the description? Hold on. Okay, have I put it in my description? Let me check. Wait, oh wait, my internet is not working. I think I already have it. Yeah, I have it in my down there in my social link. If you want my Twitter account. As long as Twitter exists. I was wondering what things were what exactly is happening. It's Twitter. I see.
That was her first experience with the sky.
I'm not really active on Twitter though. I will give a heads up. I am not really active on Twitter because I don't really like Twitter. I think it's just as you say, as long as Twitter exists, nothing is good. Foolishness, facial foolishness. One must be playing every game for fun. I see, I see. I'm not really active on Twitter though. I have it, but I'm not really active. I use Blue Sky more often.
Of course I remember.
Because
Back
Twitter
then,
kind of
you were
sucks.
still young enough
Oh
for me
wait,
to
she's
carry.
so cute. She's so cute. Let me screenshot that. Hold on. There we go. You were still young enough for me to
You
carry.
probably still can. Want to give it a try?
Wow, she's so cute.
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life.
I see. Good girl, Rachel. Good job, truly. But there's something exists. It's called Discord. I know. I have a Discord also. I have everything. I just don't share my Discord a lot because I haven't planned on making a server yet. And when I have, I will share my Discord. But yeah, I have everything. I have everything. Right.
The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized.
Wait,
Not
I will
just by
not
the
play
view,
my
but
character. You don't have a
by a
server.
realization.
No, not yet. I have just started streaming a few months ago. So no, I haven't have anything yet. I've nothing prepared. I just been vibing around this area of Twitch. Just having fun.
In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior,
My shoulders are
I
tired
still
from
chose
sitting
to travel
down.
around with the merchant
This
guild.
is a real problem. Maybe, oh man, I should get a standing desk or something.
Even to this day,
That hasn't changed.
Oh wait, that was too fast.
Never.
I see. Well, my advice is collab and talk to as many streamers as possible for you. Yeah, I should do that. I should do that. If only I have time. But yeah, thank you for the advice, Dark Kuni. It's not about money or anything, it's for fun. Exactly! It is for fun. Everything is for fun. Thank you for the advice, however.
As
Thank
a
you.
traveler
Appreciate
of no
that.
return, exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've
What
left
is the
Yanming in
Whistling
charge for
Flames
now.
again?
He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
But as long as Twitter exists, fun does not exist. Okay. Yeah, I do kind of, in a way, agree with you. It's kind of sad that it's extremely... I just do not enjoy it there.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon.
It was
That's
where
the
she
way to
worked.
navigate the world and achieve my
Yeah.
goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
They falter, yeah.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, once a survivor in the war too, weren't you?
One must play by God's game to gain power. Mod, thanks for deleting that thing. You're welcome. You're welcome. I am the mod. I keep an eye on my chat for now. One day I might have that mod. One day I might have a mod, but not today. Not today. You were once a survivor too. Yes. I pull katana.
A hazy dream. I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
But?
Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns?
This is very philosophical, man. Life, this game is hard to understand. Now, Facia, what do you say we end this once and for all? Sure. Okay, we can end this with what? Deleting Twitter? Okay, this game is getting philosophical.
If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox. Not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to
I fully agree with this statement. Back to lurking. Thank you, One Stain, for saying that. Oh, and this too. Yeah, I know. I should do a lot of things. I just haven't gotten the time to do that. You see. Pull your devil trigger. And the devil trigger is... what? Thanks to the favor of Lord Avager, I've become a player in this game.
Remember,
nice.
It's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler,
this is my
the
son
worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
Sneeze a few times. Play a prank. A moment of silence lingers after that. Departure is often distinguishable from parting. Yet there are unfortunate, whatever. But luck never seems to favor everyone. Oh, we're back to Sunday. Oh, we're still a long time until the end of this quest. Man, it's so long.
Affected by the order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way.
What
This
is...
journey has too many variables. So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
Fuck Sunday. Listen. I mean...
I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like
you know,
leave things to luck.
You know, that sentence can go both ways. At least, as in, like, you know, you hate Sunday or you love him very much. So, fuck Sunday, yes. Apologies for my outburst. Honestly, understandable. When it comes to Sundays, people are always in the extremes. Either they hate him very much or they love him very much. And I choose to be... I actually kind of don't like him a lot. How long is this quest? I choose to hate him. Yeah, well, same. I don't really, like, completely hate, but I don't also like him. I am pretty neutral. I don't mind him, but, like, you know. He's not my favorite. Another 30 minutes to go. Okay, that is good to know. At least I don't have to stay here for 10 hours.
I'm trying to change too.
I
Sure.
don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
Trust goes a
I
long way,
believe
sir.
You're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
I see, yeah.
Thank
The
you.
worst story of Honkai Star Rail.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell.
Man, this is so sad. What the hell?
They're at risk for my selfishness.
As you wish.
Is it possible for the stories to skip? Even if it is possible, I wouldn't skip the story because I actually kind of like the story. I mean, I actually kind of like playing the story quest for Honkai Star Rail. It is very sad, I know, that I do not like to skip story, but I am not a story skipper. He's just having that comment. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let me...
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
I mean, he deserves everything that comes to him, but Robin doesn't. And that's sad. That's very sad. If any, he deserves to die. Honestly, fair enough, yeah. He didn't die, though. That's kind of... things.
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
But in the end, death is too easy. He should suffer for his consequences. No, just kidding.
My name is 1 Week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Wow, he's even lying. Oh, wait, she's not voiced. Oh, you're the Dreamweaver. Thank you for all your hard work. You are all the reason. You all are the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
I'm taking a break. I want to find a quiet place to relax, ideally somewhere where I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I'd walked all the way here. Fish, if you were going to collab, make sure there are small streamers. Why? Is there a specific reason to collab with smaller streamers? Or is it just... This would have been sadder if she was voiced. Exactly, Thumbs, you're right. It's so sad that some voice lines are missing because of the freaking strike. So it's like a growing path where you and others will have fun along the way. Oh, right. It's like growing together and not necessarily taking advantage of someone. I get it. Okay, I see. If Robin was voiced, I wouldn't have to voice her, and I suck at voice acting, so it would have been so much sadder. Oh no. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality.
No, sad.
When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago. So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
Yeah, this is sad. It's like anime and others, I see. Do I use PC or... For what? For streaming or to play games? Because I use a computer and my phone as of the moment. Streaming and gaming. I use my phone for now, which is not ideal. I'm buying a PS soon, very soon, as in like next week probably. You're very philosophical, Miss One Week. You remind me of someone I know. Wow, she caught on! Surprise, surprise. Do you work nearby?
No, no. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show? Here.
It's
Sunday.
somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see a lot of Penacony from here. If you understand what I typed, then I love you. Then you don't love me, because I don't understand what you typed. I might just be dense. That usually happens. I might just not understand stuff, in general. That's usually what happens. I just don't understand. I gotta... Yeah, you know. Look deeply. Oh? Oh, fuck Sunday. I see. Oh, that's a middle finger. Okay. I understand now. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Dude, just reveal yourself. Of course, you don't have to look to be so cautious. I should be the one asking. This is Dream Edge after all, and the Dream Reavers are its true masters. Oh, come on. Great, then I love you. Well, thank you. Why is this?
These stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them. And it makes me feel...
Not in a romantic way, though. My girl would kill me. Of course, obviously. I mean... not a romantic way. Obviously not. We've just met. Not even meet. You're in my chat. Are you kidding me? What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not
try
negatively
deepening your
affect you,
voice. I
Miss
wish I
Robin.
could deepen my voice. Man, it's hard. You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many future. When reading the logs, this is already deepening my voice. That is already deepening my voice. Right. You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures. That was already deep. Listen, I just have a high voice, okay, in general. My only regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Huh? Did the person you wanted to say to them leave? Yes, he left in such a hurry that I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in
We
your
already
heart
had
doesn't
enough with
need
one
to be
Sunday,
dressed
now we
up in
got
words.
to.
Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
It's someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey.
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
That's sweet. But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people. But because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
Are you saying that's not true?
It's not. Because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right course of action.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You may be right, but I still hope that he'll never change.
Why is that?
Yeah, why, Robin? Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. Man, you guys are talking in codes. Why don't you just reveal yourself to be Sunday? And you get to, like, talk to each other. For real, for real. Robin x Kalis is my favorite ship. Honestly. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! There was a cockroach! Oh my gosh! Cockroach! Not cat! Cockroach! Oh, dear gosh, that was so... that was a jump scare! Okay, I'll take care of that later, it's fine. I'm just... just suddenly shouted, sorry guys. That was I didn't usually do that. It's not a... I mean, there was a cockroach and I was just surprised. It was right there. I can see it. I love Robin and Kalis. That have better wings for such a fright. It doesn't... I mean, cockroaches have wings in general. It's not flying though, but like... cockroaches. It was just like right there and I was surprised, okay? Because I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings. Cool. Moving on. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. We don't have to soar into the sky together. Fun fact, you know cockroaches can travel faster than the speed of light? Oh, I do not know that. Is that even real? I mean, bullet train? Yeah, cockroaches are pretty fast, and I know. But not faster than the speed of light. I see. Because I know we'll reunite one day, up there in the clouds. When you die! Funny.
I hope so.
Yeah, I need to take care of that cockroach later. It's hiding now. It's fine. Miss 1 week, may I ask a favor? There's a jigsaw right here I'd like to finish before I leave. If I have a Dreamweaver's help, maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
A dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Funny, Robin. Sure, you will meet him in the afterlife. Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as us taking a walk together.
I'm still
How long is this going to last?
So let's just hope we get lucky.
No, the bird again. I know, right? It's so sad. This freaking game.
We've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this the scrawled note was left here? May your sky be forever radiant. It seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape.
Oh, it's over there. 1 week is setting up my boy Sunday. Yeah!
Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
Man, Sunday is really been set up by 1 week. Just as before, a note was placed carefully next to the puzzle. Someone got here a step earlier. May your stays be forever lustrous. One more thing, staying fit is important, but don't forget to eat well too. The real things he wanted to say. That's Welt. Wait, that's Welt. Okay. Go back. Go back. Go back. Okay. That's not the right one. That's not the right one either. It's right here. Nope. Whoops. It's this one. Like this, like that, and like that.
It's done. Have a look.
The painting feels like a blessing and also seems to mirror someone's resolve. Even when the broken wings no longer belong to the sky, the direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars. Oh no.
Soon, I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
You could still bear to say goodbye in the— you still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think. Or maybe he's just not strong enough to say goodbye. You must try to relax on your long journey. Rather. See, she knows! Someday!
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
Oh man.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. But why did you do those unnecessary things?
It's not necessary! Shut up!
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want.
These
but I
ninjas
can't.
cutting onions in my room. I know! Stupid, stupid onions! I'm not crying, you are. I'm not crying, actually. It's really sad, though.
I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Do a proper goodbye Sunday, like, please. I thought you wasn't Curry. Is my compressor working?
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
There should be a limiter now. Yeah, okay.
Yes, we only have one last stop.
I keep checking in the end of the room for the cockroach to show up again.
But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a nameless?
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by.
This is so long.
That's not what I think at all.
Fishy, could I
Besides,
ask
the
you a favor?
watchmaker also made a similar
Depends
choice.
on the favor.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each
A group of guys
individual
that
will have
abandoned their
own
family
view
in
of what
1
it means
week.
to walk this path,
Exactly.
will always try their best
Abandoned their family
in
on their
every
worlds.
situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the
If you were going to
stars.
collab, there is a certain person I
In my
want
homeland,
you to
the
get
name
along with.
Welt means
I see
world.
who is that person, and I will check
Suggests
them out
that
after
each
this.
person is a world
And
unto
consider.
themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is
You
my
linked
way
Joker.
to
Okay,
trailblaze,
I
and
will
the
check
reason
them out
why
after
I
this.
decided to stay here.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel.
Hurry up!
I also know that a person will only be able to
This
truly
is very
face
sad,
themselves once
but hurry
they've
up.
decided to say goodbye to their past. The
I would
same way
recommend to
you're
see his
doing
user
right
first.
here,
Okay,
right now.
I shall do that.
There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
1 week. Wait, what?
Could escape your keen eyes. Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense.
So he's not real.
Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
I know
Are we
you're not
fighting
yours,
Sunday
but
again?
Trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry, I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here and believing it to be the morning star guiding me.
Okay. Yes, sir.
When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family.
Yes.
Now that you've returned to the stage,
Yes, this is a Sunday boss fight again. Good luck. No, don't worry about it. I can fight Sunday anytime. It's just that it's so long. I'm gonna stop after the Sunday boss fight.
Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness.
Yes.
Just like how babies
Yes.
humanity
Can we go?
flaps
Can
their
we just
wings
fight
twice
now?
as they complete their
It's
journey.
been a long day, and I need to sleep.
I will say goodbye. Here. To the me of yesterday.
Oh.
I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
Where did his halo go though?
I see. That explains why something always felt off. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony. It's been missing.
Yeah,
since
that's
the
what
moment
that's what I noticed. Where did
It's
the
true
halo
that
go?
This ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away.
So he's throwing away
While I was in
harmony.
the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. Another reason is to feel pain. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order, and for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
I see.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
Mr. 1 Week.
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you.
Why does he sound so
He
annoying?
was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with. It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest.
Okay.
I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are
See,
you
I want to
saying that he's
get
a
that
part of you?
cockroach that's over
That's
there.
quite
That keeps
surprising,
on
given
surprising
that you
me.
look nothing
I have
alike.
no weapon yet.
You could say he's another possibility of me.
Ah,
I too
it's
was once a
annoying.
child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew and
I'm strong enough for that fight. Honestly,
maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly
yes.
like him. What a pity. Failing to become a better version of
It's
yourself.
just like in
So,
a crevice, you know,
final
and I
farewell
have
would
to
be
wait
like
for it
that
to
of
get
Miss
out, but
Ting-Yun.
like it's annoying because I have to keep
I would
on
perform
watching
a
it.
tuning on myself, and this also me. Is there a no? But who's to say there?
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness.
Yeah, okay, okay,
I'll be
move
waiting for you
on.
in the audience.
Much appreciated.
Okay, as long as it stays there.
Now,
Moving all over again.
shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility.
So,
You've really changed. In the past,
okay.
I'm about to embark on an unknown journey where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises. Much like you're not ready at all, are you?
Obviously, no one's ready. Yeah, sure.
I feel unsettled.
Yes.
Maybe even scared. Ever since
We
this
know!
happened to me,
Come on.
I can no longer control everything.
It's so many
Don't
things.
flatter yourself, but isn't my fear of the
Okay,
unknown
okay,
maybe
listen,
weakness?
I love lore,
Your
but
presence
I
has shown me
know
that
this
surprises-
fight.
Meeting you has been a great help to me.
There is now a problem, a cockroach in this place, and I need to take care of it.
For the opportunity to tell you this and
Yeah, well, this conversation is not lore, so I can speed through it. Exactly, that's why I'm speeding it. It's a thing that we already know. He's scared.
What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must
This
admit,
is just
many of the
banter.
qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around.
Yes, I know. Go ahead.
Or my fondness.
You know, at some point, they have too much dialogue, and I'm just,
Locking the bird in
man.
the cage. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble. But I won't be. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles.
Yes.
As for the harmony,
Yeah,
my
being out
stance
the earth.
remains the same.
This
Whether
isn't
it's
really
you
meant
or
to be
the
done in one
paths,
sitting. It
if
never
one of them
is.
doubt it,
A Honkai style quest
my true
in
heart
one
will
sitting.
guide the two. I'll leave it
Man,
to you.
amazing.
What is this? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over
Yes.
by the express?
The answer is always
the best
yes.
teacher.
But yeah, that's
To
true.
save
Failure is
more
always the best
lives,
teacher. I agree with
You
that
must
one.
first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve. You see? Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And see if I can embrace all that I detest.
Yes, okay. Just get to the
Only
fight.
then will I truly be able to walk among the living.
Yes.
In there.
This is
But
not lore.
what if you
This
can't
is
do it?
them talking and debating
that's
and
out of my hands.
bantering. Things we
A
already
person who
know.
always disappoints his sister.
Let's not joke about guns, guys. Let's not joke about guns. I gotta go, so enjoy the fight ahead. It's been great, Tabs. Thank you for tuning in. And have fun with your other things. That is not yapping.
And with my last breath,
oh my god,
I'll join
more.
Leek in reaching my hands.
And also
toward
thank
the
you for
sky.
the follow tabs.
On a planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not
Yeah.
the gods who answer us,
Get your
but
gun already,
ourselves from
please.
the future.
You can take the gun yourself.
I don't have
The
much-
song is pretty fire, though. I have to admit that the song is pretty fire. Let's move on to the fight already. Hurry up.
Never. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull?
You were already dull since the beginning of Sunday. Come on.
Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always...
All this talk for one damn fight. Exactly. We knew we were gonna fight ourselves. Like, no, we knew we were gonna fight Sunday. Please, just take me to the fight. Oh man. Fucking cockroach. Go away.
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home.
This is a really cool cutscene. Man, he's flying.
I desire to leave the stage for good.
One must first step back onto the stage.
Okay. Okay. Can I... Is this automatic or not? It is not.
This thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Sunday versus cockroach versus spaceship. The cockroach is still there. I need to take care of that. Either today or tomorrow. That will be a problem.
Eternal.
Oh, it's not enough. Okay.
Like fun, so never burst to ashes. This fight.
This shouldn't take too long. And after this fight, I am going to log out and continue this tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. Imagine cockroach walking on your mouth while you sleep. I mean, it's not in my room, so it's not really a huge problem. It's in a separate place, so I can take care of it tomorrow morning. It's not a problem for me. It's a problem for me now because it keeps on jump scaring me. It's not inside of my house. It's in, well, I mean, it's in my house, but like, it's not in my room, so it's not really a problem. It's in a separate space. It's just annoying to see a cockroach when you're playing and it's jump scaring you. Yeah, and as you can see, my team is perfectly fine. I can fight Sunday without one must feel cockroach. Believe me, I've seen and felt cockroaches a lot. It is not fun. Living in a tropical area, you start to get used to bugs and stuff. It still surprises you from time to time and you're still annoyed and like grossed out by it. But it's just a cockroach. It's just a bug. It's just all these things. It's not scary yet in the end. Oh! Wow! Everyone, when they see a cockroach, comes now fight a legendary fight of my day. I mean, to be fair, it is still a legendary fight when you get to, like, kill a cockroach. But it's not that it's not, like, that scary. It is still scary, but, like, I can take care of it. It's fine. Just use a... What is it called? In Indonesia, we call it baygon. Like a bug pest thing or something that kills the cockroach first before you throw it out. Oh, he has a shield. Oh, it's 4%. Nice. I love Firefly.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Eternal.
There we go. I call it black underground looking thing. Okay, you're on me.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Oh, look at that! The fight is almost done! Wow, Firefly is so OP. Okay, that means my stream is also almost done. Oh, it's 2%. Really? And I have to wait for a long time. Okay. Oh, cool. It's done. Okay. Oh, cutscene. Okay. Stupid, stupid, stupid cockroach! I'm watching a cutscene. Can't you see? Stop bothering me. Stop showing yourself. Just stay inside that box. Oh, Halo's back.
This 8th day, I grant myself
Order.
departure.
Departure. Nice. Okay. So. Yes.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr.
Okay. I cannot be bothered to continue with this conversation that they have. 10 minutes to go. Come on. Oh, come on. I'll skip.
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside.
Come on. Let's
Thank you
go.
for accompanying me through all this.
Tapping simulator.
This farewell journey has come to an...
What are your plans after?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving...
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one control?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival.
Fucking simulator is crazy.
But
I
Mr.
mean, it's
Gopher
not.
Wood once told me
I'm
that
not
all
wrong,
the
right? The
warriors
talking
efforts were aimed
simulator.
at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess
Yes.
is that the family from the Montour system must be unfortunate.
Can you hear the tapping that
Too
I'm
much
making?
time has passed to verify
No, you can't. It's considered
Penacony is
noise.
just a small
Dad.
in the worst case scenario.
Yes, there is still something
Mr.
going
Yang,
on behind the scenes. I get
just
it.
want to tell you this.
The Harmony
The
has more than
Harmony
one
has more
side.
than
Obviously,
one
they have
side.
many faces. I can see that.
They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express. Or
Yes.
Thank you for being
Go
honest with
cockroach
me.
fight the lady.
After all this, the Harmony and the
It's just a
preservation
distraction at
of the
this point. It's
situation
getting
on the
annoying.
planet Of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive, and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
you and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying. You are one of my trail...
Yes. Continue.
About
Continue.
that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior.
Here we go. Cockroaches out.
Creating a paradox.
I mean, it's still there, isn't there?
Lack the will to trailblaze. Nor can I become a true Nameless. I admire your convictions. Perhaps, therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
Oh, wow. Okay. Stop the quest. Sometimes stop. Enough.
So this is why I brought him here.
Yeah.
Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
But if you don't support his idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. True. Well, I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. But this time is a bit different. Before I make any decision, Nox, I want to hear what you think. Me? In this battle, you were the one directly confronted him. You were the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
Okay. You always want to be in control. You've disappointed many people. Yes. You know what I'm going to say. Tons of people trusted you, but you all let them down, even your closest family. Don't forget that. I agree with have some hope. You have an unrealistic ideal. Ideals are good to have, but nothing good comes from getting carried away in fantasies. I can never agree with you with how you dragged everyone into that world of yours just to fulfill an illusionary dream. You're unworthy. We can be friends, maybe. Nothing is for certain anyway. An enemy yesterday, maybe a friend today. Finally, I'm no longer the newbie.
Well, he's just traveling with us. Not an actual member of the Express crew yet. Your newbie status is untouchable.
Oh, come on! I'm fine with that.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell. Until then, rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
Okay. Looks like we've come to a decision. Remember to keep the conductor in the loop too.
Now that our business on Pensacola is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
Yeah, but let me try contacting Madame Hertha again before we set off. She helped us look into Amphorius, even though nothing new came up. I should... Oh, my voice. I should at least let her know we're leaving.
Try?
Try? I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the interastral network. I tried... Yeah, it shouldn't be anything to worry about. What could happen to the genius's home turf? Even the Antimatter Legion couldn't stand a chance. Faisha, do remember my request, please. The content collab thing? The streamer collab thing? Yes, I remember that. That or my voice, deepening my voice when I speak the logs. Listen, it's hard, okay? For all we know, Madame Hertha could be making a move again. What is going on?
No, we're still not quite there.
Oh, cutscene! What is going on?
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand...
It's finally
for
over.
a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So...
Oh. Oh.
I ask you this. What is divinity?
Oh my gosh, that's a cool cutscene. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, it's finally done in one sitting. Let's go. Okay, that's it. I'm done. The cockroach is still there, and I have to take care of that. So yes, it's been it's been really fun. There's a lot of ups and downs, and I just got bored in the end, and I had to skip a lot of the dialogue because I need to sleep. So yeah, I will continue the stream. I usually stream Tuesday mornings, and then Thursday nights, and maybe Friday nights. We'll see next week. I will update on my Blue Sky. I don't use Twitter a lot. I use more Blue Sky than Twitter. Anyway, it's been really fun. Don't forget to check out my socials. It's in the description below, and also don't forget to follow. You are the god of chaos. I see. I see, Darkuni. I will take my leave. Today, it has been really fun. It has been a journey. It has been really long of a journey. Anyway, it's been fun. Thank you so much for everyone who has tuned into the stream.
Dark
I
underscore
will
Cooney
take my
100
leave.
Dark
Goodbye,
underscore Cooney
everybody.
157 is now
Goodbye.
following.